Hey guys, my name is Xolo, your best undead doggo VTuber here to give you a guide on defeating Solarus the Immaculate in V Rising. Quick disclaimer guys, this tutorial is only showing the solo kill experience. Also, I have no idea what I'm doing and no one should listen to me. Let's get started. For this fight, you want to be prepared. You'll be fighting in the Fortress of Light located on the east side of Silverlight Hills. The fortress emits holy radiation, so you want to make sure you have enough holy resistance before entering. To prep for this fight, I used a holy resistance potion, potion of rage, witch potion, and 100% warrior blood. Make sure to carry at least 5 to 10 blood rose potions as your healing item. For my gear, I used the blood moon chest, pants, hands, and feet, as well as the amulet of the Arch Warlock. My weapon of choice was the experimental Bulletstorm pistols, because they're the weapon I'm most comfortable with, and they allow me to stay mobile as long as I'm able to anticipate the boss's attacks. If I had to choose a melee weapon to fight him, I would go with the Thousand Deaths Heartfisher Spear, because you can poke at the angel he spawns from far away in between attacks. If you don't have warrior blood, you can probably get away with another type of blood, but make sure to have as high of a percentage as possible. If you want to be extra prepared, you can also wait until Blood Moon. If you have 80% blood or higher during Blood Moon, you will get 100% of the benefit of the buff. Next, I'm going to go over the skills and jewels I used, so you might want to pause the video to read the descriptions. The skills that I used for this fight are Veil of Chaos as my dash, with the tier 3 Crushing Night Jewel equipped, Aftershock with the tier 3 Magnetic Nether Jewel equipped, Bone Explosion with the tier 3 Rotting Skeleton Charm Jewel equipped, and Raging Tempest as my ultimate. This is just my go-to for most situations, so this is what I used for this fight. Next, I'll go over the fight mechanics. Before you fight him, I recommend stopping short of the second innermost circle so that you're not letting him see you before you start to hit him. You want to make sure you're getting in free damage from your first few attacks so that you're guaranteed not to miss. At the start of the fight, he'll approach you and even change direction towards you before swinging his sword horizontally. Make sure not to dodge this ability too early because the wind-up animation is long. He has another faster vertical swing with his sword, which will summon rotating blades, which will come out in front of him, before retreating behind him in a figure 8 pattern. To dodge this, you want to move mid-range to his front or back so that you're in the sweet spot of safety. After this, he'll charge up a dash, which you will be able to dodge with ease as long as you don't move too early. If you dash behind him using Veil of Chaos, you should be able to dodge the trail of lights he throws outward. Don't be an idiot like me and get stunned by this ability because I thought using Explosive Bullet, or my E, to dodge the attack was a good idea. At about 66% HP, he will walk to the center and throw out 2 annoying Beyblades, which will spawn a bullet hell scenario. I usually don't even attempt to dodge most of this, and instead use my Fan the Hammer, or my Q ability, on my pistols, to deal as much damage as possible during that time. Once he reaches 50% health, he'll summon a Divine Angel and spit out some health orbs to make up for the damage you took from the Beyblades earlier. The angel will dash towards you, and Solarus will use his dash again right afterward. Kite the angel as best as you can as Solarus gets fancy with his figure 8 bullet hell edition. Afterwards, he will dash towards you, so try to bait his dash near the angel so you can hit both of them at the same time with your spells. Once you get the angel down to 50%, they will also drop health orbs, then go into a protective healing bubble. Do as much damage to Solarus as you can, since you aren't able to do anything to the angel while it's in the bubble. You'll see familiar mechanics from the beginning of the fight once again. Do enough damage to get Solarus down to 1/3 of his health. Then dodge both dashes from the angel and Solarus as best as you can. Try to kite them both from mid-range to keep them together and attacking in sync, but continue to focus your attacks on Solarus. At critical health, the angel will heal him back to half health, giving him a protective bubble instead. The angel will cast the worst of the bullet hell you'll see the entire fight, and Solarus will move to the center of the arena. Once he reaches the center, Solarus will cast beams of holy light and they will move kind of quickly around you, so make sure to dodge them as best as you can. Don't let the angel take no damage for too long after Solarus gets in his bubble, or it will also start to heal up. Continue to fight the angel while dodging both the beams of light and the angel's attacks. Depending on how long it takes you to kill a divine angel, you may see another round of bullet hell from it. After finishing off the divine angel, it will turn into a fallen angel, which will assist you in combat. Use this time to heal up. You'll be able to get the maximum possible benefit from your healing potions as long as you don't touch the beams. The fallen angel will pop Solarus' quarantine bubble and start to attack him alongside you. He'll summon his Beyblades again, so this is when I recommend using Raging Tempest. You'll dodge all his nonsense while doing tons of damage. He'll drop more health orbs once he reaches about a sixth of his maximum HP. At this point, he'll become enraged. Next, he'll dash again with another round of backwards bullet hell alongside beams of light. After his dash, he will immediately jump up and attempt to hit you with his most dangerous attack yet. There will be a brief light circle, which will appear where he's going to land. But if you're too slow like me, he'll hit you so hard you'll be incapacitated. If your fallen angel is still alive, try to dodge in a direction that will allow your fallen angel to be the closest enemy to him, just in case you're incapacitated. That way, you have enough time to recover before he focuses on you once again. Finish him off and wait for the beams of light to stop before attempting to suck Solarus' blood. The last thing you want is to die by the beams before you claim the kill. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the guide. I wish my fellow vampires success in their adventures. If you found this tutorial helpful and want to see more, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. You can also follow me on Twitch, where I currently stream 3 times a week. I also have a Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Patreon, which you can find the links to on my channel page. Thanks for watching, and good luck!